Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to show you our school schedule for the 2020-2021 school year. This is just one simple idea of what a homeschool schedule could look like. Yours could very well look differently based on your personal preferences, your temperaments, ages of your children, and so forth. But this is what we're going to be doing this year. Another thing, I say schedule, it's really more of a routine. I am not a type A personality. I don't like rigid schedules. And so we work more with a routine and loose timelines of, when we want things to be accomplished. And so that's what really works well for us. However, my son does do better with more of a schedule, so in respect to that, I make sure that he knows exactly what is expected of him each day, and so he has more of a schedule than I do, or than my other kids do. So this is our daily routine for the upcoming school year. Everything in green is what our family will do together. All of the kids will do together. Is what I refer to as the one-room schoolhouse. Everything in blue is Gunner's work, pink is Jana, and Iris is in purple. In gray are the times when we are not at home. So if you look, we're starting our days together with either Bible and our classical conversations memory work, or Bible and a read aloud. And that's me reading a classic to the children. I have a list of classics that we want to read through, so everything from The Velveteen Rabbit to The Chronicles of Narnia. So that's how our mornings will begin, all of us together. Now, I will say, Iris, I am going to allow her to come and go as she pleases because she is so young. And so I really, I'm not going to force her, because at age 4, she's going to have a much shorter attention span than the other kids. After our one-room schoolhouse time together, the kids will go to their individual centers. So while Gunner is working on math, which is going to be done on the computer, I will be reading a chapter or two of the American Girl books that will coincide with the history that we're talking about that week. So then you can see kind of the same thing for the other days while Gunner is reviewing his classical conversations work on Tuesday and Wednesday, which he can do on his own through flashcards and listening to CDs. I'll be doing language arts and math with Jana. Iris will be working on her pre-K book. Thursdays we are gone at co-op, and then on Fridays I'll be doing language arts with Gunner while Jana's doing a computer-based game, Teach Your Monster to Read. It's a great game for phonics. So you'll see here that, for example, Gunner has math listed only one day a week. So on Mondays are his math day. He will be doing a week's worth of math on Monday. And so it's a very in-depth day for doing math. He'll spend 2 hours on it, but then he's done for the week. Same with language arts on Friday. He just knows today is language arts. Today is all about reading, phonics, handwriting. He'll work for a couple hours, but then he finishes everything for the week on that day. This is the first time we've ever tried this kind of schedule, where we're doing one subject for one day a week, but we're doing that subject, a week's worth on that one day. And so I will let you know how it turns out for us and how it works. Right now we're really excited to try this new schedule, and that is one thing that I really appreciate about homeschooling is the flexibility and the freedom. One thing I'm excited about is that because we no longer have this list of 5 or 6 subjects to get through in one day, of one lesson of each, it's giving us more time to spend on other things that
we want to learn
Now,
about.
we do our schoolwork in the morning, and so everything in this top section here will be completed by lunchtime. I have found that while sometimes we're able to do school after lunch, if we wait until that time, things just they don't get done. We get too busy with the day, and so for us, we have to really buckle down and we just do everything right after breakfast and we knock everything out in the morning. Now down here, we have our block schedule, and this is different electives that we are going to be spending 6 to 8 weeks on, just as an added bonus to our education this year. So for quarter one, talking about civics and government, and of course at their ages it is a very, very simplified, brief explanation. Q2 is arts and crafts. My children are very much looking forward to that one. So everything from, drawing with pencils as opposed to chalk pastels, experimenting with watercolors and tempera paints, perhaps even getting some yarn and trying to knit something. We'll be doing all of that during arts and crafts quarter. Q3 is home economics. So simple things around the house, those things that really everyone needs to know to survive. So, laundry, loading and unloading the dishwasher, meal planning, going to the grocery store and shopping on a budget. We'll cover all that in home ec. Q4 is Spanish. We're just going to use Spanish YouTube videos. There's a ton of them out there for children. And because we do hope to get to Mexico at some point, we thought it'd be great if we could teach them a little bit of conversational Spanish. And then finally Q5, health and safety. So nutrition, fruits and vegetables, but also fire safety and things like that. So that's really our schedule and routine for the upcoming year. Like I said, the one-room schoolhouse and then the centers are all done by lunchtime, and then that gives us the afternoons to do our block schedule of the different electives we've chosen for that quarter. We'll also be doing a lot of read alouds. We'll be going places. We'll be going to libraries and parks. We'll be hiking. The kids will be outside every single day. We have woods behind our house, so they will be encouraged to go out there and just explore and play. And so that is really our schedule for the upcoming year. Like I said, it's a newer schedule, just with the way we're kind of blocking things off and not doing every subject every day. So, we're going to give it a couple months, see how it works. And I'll keep you guys posted on that. It could change. But anyway, I hope that gives you an idea of how you can structure a homeschool day with multiple children. As you can see, we still have plenty of time for video games and TV and, playing outside, playing with friends. Our day is not just stuck at the table doing work, and so I thought that might help. I know a lot of you are new to this, you're wondering how to juggle it all, so I just want to give you an idea of what a school day could look like with homeschooling. So I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.